Hello and welcome. My name is Savannah and I'm so happy that you have joined me for class today. In this class, I will be guiding you through a heart-opening yoga practice. This will help to release some tension through the shoulders, the chest, and the upper back. This class is designed to open your upper body and also to open your mind as you open yourself up to all of the possibilities that exist around you. I hope this class feels good for you. I would love to hear any thoughts or feedback in the comment section of this video. If you enjoyed this class, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Let's begin lying down on our back. Take your time to get there. There's no rush. And as you come onto your back, let's bend the knees, soles of the feet plant down, arms rest alongside the body. Let's move right into things. Let's press into the feet. Lift your hips up high towards the sky. As the hips lift up, reach your arms up overhead. And then exhale, release the hips, release the arms back down. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms, lift the heart up. Exhale, lower everything back down slowly and with control. Continue just like this. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to release down. Inhale, lift on up. Exhale to lower down. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to lower down. This time, keep your arms just next to your body. Press down into your feet and lift your hips up nice and high towards the sky. You can keep your arms just where they are on the ground, or you can interlace your fingers together underneath your body, coming over onto one shoulder and then the other, lifting the hips and the heart up even higher towards the sky. Can you press even more weight into your feet to find a bit of a higher bridge here? And can you picture your heart opening up? Let's hold here for one more full breath. Good, release the hands, arms come alongside the body, lower the hips all the way down. From here, bring your knees in towards your chest, give yourself a hug, give yourself a squeeze. Make your way from here all the way up into a tabletop position onto hands and knees. And as always, take your time. There's no need to feel rushed. And this is a video, so you can always pause it whenever you would like to and press play whenever you are ready to join back in. From here, let's move into some cats and cow. So inhale, arch the spine, lift the heart, lift the tailbone up, look up. Exhale to round. Maybe you tent up onto your fingertips, lifting the palms so you're just on the fingertips. Look down towards your knees, around your upper back. Then plant the hands all the way down, coming into your cow pose. Inhale, exhale for cat. Lifting the upper back higher towards the sky. Plant the hands down as you come into your cow. One more of these. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. Come back to center. From here, come to stand up onto your knees in this kneeling position. Bring your hands towards your low back. Fingers can face down. Think of sending your hips forward as the heart reaches up towards the sky. Find more length through your spine. And then start to take it back into your variation of camel. Press the hips forward. Take the heart up towards the sky and think of bringing the elbows in towards one another. Maybe you start to turn your head, gazing straight up overhead. And then let's slowly take our time to come out of this pose. Shoulders come straight back over top of the hips. Bring your hands onto your hips now and step your right foot forward. Coming into a nice low lunge. Reach your arms up overhead. Cactus your arms as you exhale. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus. One more time, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus. Arms up overhead. Bring your right arm over top of the left arm, binding the arms, coming into eagle arms. Bringing the palms together if you can. If that doesn't work for you, you can just bring the forearms together, palms to touch this way. From here, can you start to look up towards the ceiling, lift your heart, allow the hips to come forward a little bit, engage your core. We'll hold here for just one full breath. Exhale all the way. Release the arms up overhead. Bring your hands to your hips. Step the right knee down. Coming back into that camel pose or your variation of it. So bringing your hands onto your low back. Fingers can face down. Toes can be tucked or untucked too. And then start to send the hips forward. Lift your heart up. Maybe you turn your head to gaze up towards the sky as well. Engage your core as you lift your heart up. And then slowly start to release. Coming out of that back bend. Hands onto your hips. Left foot will step forward. Low lunge. Toes can be tucked or untucked, whatever you like. Reach your arms up. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus your arms, bending the elbows down towards the ground. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Coming into our eagle arms on this side. So left arm will come underneath the right. Can you lift the elbows up higher? Maybe gaze up towards the fingertips. Lift your heart up. Can you send your hips forward and keep your core engaged here as well? Can you lean back just a little bit more? And if eagle arms don't work for you, just bring the forearms together like this. Forearms, elbows, hands to touch. From here, hands back onto your hips. Bring the left knee down. Bring your hands down onto your mat. Let's move through a few rounds of cats and cows once again. Lift your heart, lift your tailbone up as you come into cow pose. Inhale. As you exhale, make your way into cat, rounding the back. And then inhale, coming back into cow pose. Exhale, round your back, especially the upper back, lifting the back up towards the sky. Come back to neutral. Come up to stand in that kneeling position. Camel pose once again. So your hands can be on your low back. Send or actually push your hips forward using your hands. Just a gentle push. Lift your heart up. Lift your head up. Gazing up towards the ceiling. Finding your heart opening posture here in camel. Release, hands come onto the hips. Step your right foot forward. Lift your arms up, inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, lift. Bring the right arm over top of the left. Eagle arms. Lift the elbows up higher. Gaze up if you would like to. For more support for your balance, you can tuck the left toes under. Can you lift your heart and your chest a little bit more towards the sky? Good. Arms reach straight up overhead. Bring the left hand down to the mat. Right arm reaches up. Come into your twist. Release the right hand down. Bring your hands up onto your hips. Now back in your low lunge. Step your right knee down to meet your left. Camel pose, toes can be tucked or untucked, hands on your hips. Start to send your hips forward, lifting your heart up towards the sky. Think of bringing the elbows towards one another. Gaze up towards the sky as well if that feels okay for your neck. Otherwise, you can look straight out in front of you. Good. Slowly come back through center, releasing from that back bend. We'll step now the left foot forward as we come into our low lunge. Arms up overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus the arms. Dip the elbows down towards the ground. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Open up your heart a little bit more. Bring the left arm over top of the right as you come into your eagle arms. Can you lift the arms up towards the sky? Maybe look up toward the hands. Can you lift your heart up, opening up your chest and the heart space? Shift your hips forward a little bit more, finding the stretch through the right hip flexor. Release, reach your arms straight up overhead. Bring your right hand down to the mat. Left arm will reach up overhead, coming into this twist. We'll stay here for 2 more breaths. Good. Slowly come back into low lunge with your hands on your hips. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Coming back into our camel pose. This is our last time in camel pose. So if you would like to move on, you can maybe take one hand to your foot, left hand to the foot, or the right hand, maybe both of them. As you start to bring the hands to the feet, can you send the hips forward? One more breath wherever you are in your camel pose. Bring your hands onto your low back, onto your hips. Keep your hips pressing forward as you lift yourself up out of that pose. Bring your right foot forward, reach your arms up. Inhale, exhale, bring your left hand down, tuck your left toes under, lift up the knee, reach the right arm up. Open yourself up towards the right side. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bring the right hand down, start to straighten out the right leg. Shift the hips back, fold down over the right leg if you would like to, or you can stay more lifted here. Good, one more time through that twist. Left hand plants down, bend into your right knee, reach the right arm up. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, bring the right hand down, straighten into your right knee, walking your hands back, folding down over your right leg. Bend into your right knee, bring your left knee down, step your right knee back to meet your left. Step your left foot forward, top of your mat, reach your arms up, big breath here in your low lunge. From here, bring your right hand down. Right toes will tuck under. Lift your right knee up. Left arm will reach up. Can you gaze towards the left fingertips, opening yourself up towards the left side of your space a little bit more. Take a really full breath in. From here, exhale, left hand comes down. Start to straighten your left knee as much or as little as you like. Stay lifted here, send the hips back. And then if you would like to, you can fold down over the left leg. Take a full breath here. Plant the right hand down. Open back up towards the left side of your room. Left arm opens up, gazing towards the left fingers. Full breath here. In. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Straighten your left knee as much or as little as you like, and then option to fold down over the left leg. Otherwise, you can stay lifted. Bring your hands down to frame the left foot. Bring the right knee down. And then come into a tabletop, hands and knees. From here, bring your hands forward, closer to the top of your mat. Lower all the way down to your belly, nice and slowly with control. From here, with the hands underneath the shoulders, the fingers spread nice and far apart. Lift up into your cobra. So you can stay lower like this, or you can lift up higher. It's up to you. As you exhale, lower down. Let's flow like this. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower on down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down to the ground. Inhale, lift yourself up, using some strength from the upper body, using some spinal strength. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down to the mat. 1 more time. Inhale, lift yourself up. Lower down as you breathe out. From here, interlace your fingers just above your hips, above your back. And then can you reach your hands and your fists back towards your feet? Bring your shoulders back, straightening out the arms. And then lift everything up off of the ground. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. We'll do 3 more. Inhale, lift up. Keep reaching the hands back behind you towards the feet. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one, just like that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. From here, bring one hand over top of the other. Rest your forehead onto your hands. Bring your hands outside of your mat, tenting up onto your fingertips. So the palms are lifted. You're just on the tips of your fingers. Elbows high up towards the sky. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, lower down. Let's do 10 of these. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Can you reach your heart higher up towards the sky? Can you allow your lower body to be nice and relaxed, grounded down onto your mat as we focus on the upper body here? Let's do 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last one here. Inhale, lifting up. And as you exhale, lower down. From here, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press up into a tabletop. And take a child's pose, bringing the big toes to touch, knees as close together or as far apart as you prefer. You can rest your forehead down onto the ground. Lift your forehead up off of your mat and walk your hands over towards the left side. As far to the left as you like, and then allow the head to come back down towards the ground. Work towards getting the right hip back down onto the right heel if it has lifted up. Start to bring yourself back through center, walking your hands over to the right, as far to the right side as you like. Work towards bringing the forehead back down onto the mat, and also work towards bringing the left hip down to rest onto the left heel. Full breaths here, in and out through the nose. Bring your arms back through center. Take one full big breath here. Keep reaching, stretching the arms farther out in front of you. Fingers spread nice and far apart. Arms are extended out straight. Come up to a seat. Bring your legs straight out in front of you. And make your way all the way down onto your back. Once you are there, take your Shavasana, taking up lots of space on your mat. If it feels better for your low back, I invite you to bend your knees, planting the feet down onto your mat, and having the knees point up towards the ceiling. If you would like to, you can also take Shavasana lying on one side, right or left, whatever you like, or lying on your belly. And if you're lying on your belly, you can turn one cheek to rest onto your mat. Or you can also bring one hand over top of the other and rest your forehead onto stacked hands. So there are lots of options for your Shavasana. Just find one that works for you, taking into account how you are feeling right now. Notice how your upper body is feeling. Notice the space that you have created in your body during class. And notice how these back-bending postures, these heart-opening postures felt in your body. And now at the end of our practice, can you simply allow yourself to rest? Give yourself this time to do absolutely nothing and to simply rest. This is where I'll be closing off our practice. So I'll leave you to rest in your Shavasana. When you are ready to come out of it though, please come out of it slowly and mindfully, taking your time and also keeping your awareness turned inward to yourself as you come to the end of your class. Thank you so much for being here. I would love to hear how this class went for you. You can share this class with a friend. You can give it the like, and you can subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot to me. I hope you have a wonderful day. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.